In today's video, I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about huge dragon eggs, how you can get them as fast as possible, and this does also include on every other eggs for now or in future in Palworld. But I can guarantee you there is information in this video about farming eggs that you don't know about, even if you played from the start of the game. I have tested everything, watched all videos on the internet, and made this guide for you who wants a huge dragon egg. There is a few things that are great to know before we getting into where we should go. The first thing that are nice to know is where you see eggs is the only place where eggs can respawn. They do not respawn random places, so we know exactly where all the eggs are. The second thing is that these places where the eggs are spawning, they can change. So that means sometimes you see some sort of egg and the next time you see a different sort of egg. And when these eggs are respawning, they can be some sort of eggs depending on what area you are in. Are you in a place with a lot of snow? It will obviously be 1 or 2 eggs that fits that area. And are you in a place with fire? The eggs that are respawning there will fit the elements around them. So that means we know where all the eggs are, and we do also know what kind of eggs that can spawn on these specific spots. The next thing is a setting that you can change. If you have your day and night setting to 1, it will take up to 2 hours for an egg to respawn. And when I mean up to 2 hours, it's just around 2 hours. It's not sometimes an hour or sometimes 1.5. It is just around 2 hours. If you change your day and night settings to 5, it will only take just around 36 minutes. So what should we do with all this information? So basically, I made a route that takes around 36 minutes. That means every time you have done this route, you can just go back to the start of it and the eggs have been respawning. And obviously the eggs on this route can all be huge dragon eggs. I have also pointed out where all the huge dragon eggs have been seen the most, both from my own experience but also from what the internet have shown. And the main reason why we want to have these huge dragon eggs is because of this dragon, the red Gyarados, which is more or less just the best pearl that you can have if you want to make cakes and you want to make tons of cakes in the late game for breathing. So this is basically why you want it. It is catchable in the wild, but if you want it early, this is how you do it. So the first thing you're gonna do is to travel all the way down here to foot of Volcano. And when you get here, you will go on your flying mount. I'm not using the fastest one, so you can follow up. You're just gonna go straight up to these 2 guys, and there will be an egg on the top. Remember, you have to gather all the eggs if you want them to respawn for a new egg, so now we have a chance of getting a huge dragon egg next time we're here. Then you're gonna go straight over here, grabbing this egg here. Okay, as I said before, this route will take 36 minutes, and I'm just gonna show it on a faster mount. But if you are playing on a slower mount, which you probably are if you are looking for these huge dragon eggs, you're just gonna go the exact same route. You're just gonna use a slower mount. But I'm just gonna show it, and then you can just go back and forward in the video to fit it where you are on the route. From here, you just wanna go over to this stone, and behind the stone, there's gonna be an egg. Grab the egg, just gonna follow the road over here and just looking down here at the corner here, gonna be an egg. Remember to take all the eggs so you have a chance of them to respawn. I don't really mind getting more of these, but you wanna grab them if you want them to respawn. Okay, so when you got this one, you're just gonna follow the water out here. And what you can do is just to look in the side here all the time. So just when you get past this one, you will start having the eggs coming. So there's one here, and you're just gonna follow over here, grabbing this one, and just keep looking in until you get to the point where this is. So you're gonna look in and see eggs, and then you're gonna go behind this one and grab this one, and then you're gonna go back to the wall until you're getting to the high one over there. So keep looking in, because sometimes they're sitting spots like this. That means just around here there will be one. There's one. And now we got to the point where the next one is. Going out here, grabbing this one, and once again grab all of them so you can have them to respawn. Taking this egg as well. In and getting that one. And then you're just gonna keep going like this. See an egg over there, grab that one, an egg just behind this one, and an egg down here. These 2. And then you can either follow in here and grabbing this one, or you can just follow these around and grabbing the one up here. Once you're done that, then you're just gonna go straight in here. And as you can see, you kind of need some sort of armor for heat. So just so you know where you are. So far you have been respawning here. You went over here all the way down here and see if there was an egg here. And then you followed the wall with the water all the way and took like all the checkpoints on the way out here. And then at some point you got all the way up here. And this is the 4 big rocks that you just been on. And this is the point that you're going now up to the wall. So now you're going to be up here and you're going to check this area. I'm just going to show you where you are going around, and then you can see in the video the exact points that I'm showing you. So you're going to check this area and then you're going to take this fast point. And where you want to go is all the way down here, as I'm going to show you. And then you're going to go this way up here. And then you're going to go around here and follow the river down here, down to the water on the beach. And you're going to go here. And then you're going to go out here and check these points. And then you can choose to go up here. And when you get to this point with the slow amount, there will be around these 36 minutes that I've been talking about. And then you can basically just go back with all the eggs. Or you can drop the eggs that you have gathered. Because you can't just drop the eggs that you don't need. They will not count as like going back and respawning that specific egg. Once you have gathered it, it's a new egg that can be respawning. So if you have the space for it, you can just go back to this point again, and then you can just do the exact route that I'm showing you. Then you're gonna grab this egg here. And on the top up here, there's gonna be an egg. And then there's gonna be a few eggs here. So there's one here, there's one up there, and then there's one up here. And there, the last one. When you grab that one, then you're gonna go straight over here. There is your fast point, but there's an egg just behind it that you have to grab first. There. Then you're gonna take the fast point, and then you're gonna go all the way down here to this point. The little fisher town. And the first thing you're gonna do is grab the one on the roof over here. There. Then you're gonna go up. And grabbing the one there. And then you're just gonna go in that direction. Up here. And you can just look down, but there's not that many eggs before you're getting up to that point. So what you're aiming for here is just going behind this pillow, and on his tail there's gonna be another one. There. And then you're gonna go up, and then you're just gonna follow these around and grabbing the ones there are in there. One in there. And take care when it's getting dark. There's gonna be one in here as well that you can't see. And obviously you can also just make your own route with like specific eggs that you're going for or specific eggs that you are skipping. If you're just following around just like more or less this route, you have a good chance of finding a huge dragon egg. Grabbing the one there. And then you're gonna go for the one down here as well. And then you're just gonna go to the side and follow this road all the way over here. Just gonna keep following the water, grabbing all the eggs. And as soon as you get to the point where you have been running this route like a few times, you're kind of gonna know where all the eggs are. Okay, so now we're getting into an area with a lot of eggs again. So there's one there, starting with the one up here. And then you're just gonna go in that direction. There's like a few spots where I'm always looking. So just behind this one. And the only reason why I'm really going up here is because this was one of the first eggs that I found. So I'm just always looking up here. And should be... So just to summarize, remember that if you are putting the settings to 5 for day and night, it will only take these 36 minutes. And that means if you can remember what egg you took the first, if you go back to that egg, you will know that if the egg is there, you have the chance of getting new eggs on every single point that you just took eggs from. If you could use this guide, make sure to subscribe. I'm on a new channel. And if you could use it, I really appreciate if you give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next guide.